songs. There's a quick game that we're going to play with you called The Dynamic Agenda. Now, obviously what I do is try and promote as much UK music as possible, and you being someone that you are and so influential in the game, I want to get your opinion on 2 songs that are doing quite well in London right now. So, song 1, go.
It's okay, I'm good. Let's go! Yeah, we bring the stars out. We bring the women and the cars and the cards out. Let's have a toast, a celebration, get a glass out. And we can do this until we pass out. Let it go away. Yeah, we won't come down.
We're going to play another 2 songs.
Yeah, I'm going to give my opinion on both.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cream of the crop shit. I got chicks who scheming to walk gigs. They feeling my hot shit. BB wanna lean in my cockpit. Feeling my chopstick. Diabetes, feeling the chocolate. Beating it off shit. Have a threesome, peas in the pot shit. I'm a beat artist.
Right, so you just heard 2 songs that we played for you from UK artists. The first one, Tiny Tempest Pass Out, and the second one was Gigs, Look What the Cat Dragged In. What is the verdict on your favourite one and why?
I like the first one. The second one felt a little repetitive musically. I mean, obviously, I'm not hearing it in the context of a club or a loud system. Sometimes certain songs you can really feel when listening to them in black tone. They didn't grab me right away. The first one was cool. It had a little. The thing I like about UK music, especially the hip hop in general, they tend to incorporate a lot of different types of sounds and styles of music. You know, whereas the US hip hop tends to be a little bit more one-dimensional. Out here, because the hip hop scene is relatively new, not that it hasn't been around for a long time, it's relatively new. Its roots are different. So you tend to see a lot more different types of influences, from electro and drum and bass to house and two-step and different forms of music, and it kind of, you know, you'll catch that in UK. You'll catch that in UK. So you know, I think that's what the first one.
Okay, so the first one wins. Yay, Tiny Tempest! Because he is #1 in the UK. That song made it to you. Okay, see, we're doing our thing promoting Gigs and Tiny. Right, another quick question. Right now, everybody in the world wants to do music. It's like people like me, Tiny, The Way, and you know the way things are, like capitalism in society right now. Music has to be a way of people, like modelling was before, let's say, with certain women. If an artist wants to reach out to you, and I know you must be inundated with MySpace, emails, Twitters, Facebook, whatever, and you can't do everything. You can't talk to everyone, you can't be everywhere at once. What reaches out to you? What makes you go, is it only people signed to labels where that can really happen? Are there people, or unknown artists? How can an unknown artist get their music heard by you?
That's a tough one. Try to catch me on a good day. But whatever you do, don't email me your music. Do not email me your music. If you want to email me, if you find yourself in a situation where you come across my email address, because I have a public email address, or it's relatively public, you can send me a link. Don't send me an email with music and attachments and clog up my inbox, because then I'm just get annoyed and delete it. Be respectful, send me a link. I'll check it out at some point. Or you can hit me on Twitter, send me a link on Twitter, maybe I'll check it out. You know, you just gotta catch me on a good day.
And what is your Twitter?
Just please.
Okay. And how long are you here for? Are you just here tonight?
Out of it, first thing in the morning.
Am I the last person interviewing you?
Probably,
And how was my interview?
awesome.
Have I made the rest of the night feel good? What English slang do you know? Quick, before we go. English slang, drop some words to me.
Legacy Records.
We've got one person, member of the public, wants to pick your shit question. Is that okay? If someone wants to phone up right now and ask you one question, like no swearing, nothing, just a quick question from someone that's a proper fan. It's like they're talking to you, but they're not here. Hi, is that Alex? Hi Alex, you're going to do your question quickly for Mr. Blaze.
What, huh?
One more time, say a bit slower.
If the UK artists make a record that can break through in the US, sure. I feel like people a lot of times tend to think, oh, we don't like them because they're from the UK. It's not that. Nobody. Drake is from Canada. You know what I mean? Canada's never really been popping in hip hop.
Why you got to go back against Canadians, man?
No, that's what I'm saying. People look to Canada as a place for hip hop. The biggest artist right now is from Canada. You know, it's not about where you're from. It's just the music has got to relate to that. You know.
So would you like to hear more music like Power?
I feel like if they made a record, if the UK artists made a record that could cross over to the US market, then sure.
Like Power?
Yeah. I don't know if Power would cross over to the US because it's very, it's very European in its sound, but I like it. That's me.
I like it, but I like you going a weirdo.
Yeah.
We would never have met today if you weren't a weirdo.
Yeah, this is true.
Okay, so I just had an amazing interview with Mr. Blaze. Found out a lot of stuff about him. We're both weirdos. We both like Pow, and he can say, one more time.
Legally Mr. Records.
This is a great guy. I'm going out. I'm going to see you again next week. I'll be interviewing someone else, harassing them, finding them in hotels. I'm off. Want to say goodbye, Mr. Blaze?
Goodbye, Mr. Blaze.
Thank you.
You guys have a good night. Thanks for watching. God bless. I'm out of here. Good night.